Hi, I am Dr. Siddhant, co-founder and CEO at InnerGize. I want to just tell you what the correct placement for the patch should be. Now, this is a question that everybody's been asking us because there could be a couple of correct positions and there can be a couple of wrong positions. And the kind of session or the efficacy of the session you have is completely dependent on the position of the patch. Let me just go over that. First things first, you attach the module, completely okay. Now, when you're placing the patch, it does not matter whether the orientation of this light is on the left or if it's on the right. It does not matter. You can place the patch upwards or downwards. Just don't place it sidewards. This is the only position which is completely wrong. Rest, whether it's like this or like this, doesn't matter at all. Now, to start off, I peel the liner. I'm going to remove my specs so that it becomes easier. And I want you to repeat this activity with me. Take two fingers and start feeling the bony prominence behind your ear. This is the area behind your ear. The bony prominence starts somewhere here. So the middle 2/3 of your ear has the bony prominence. Now what you need to do is you need to place the device in a manner where it touches the bony prominence and goes below, not above, but below. What I mean by that is, if you look at the patch, it's got two electrodes. Can you see this clearly? There's electrode number 1, which is black, electrode number 2. Electrode number 1, whichever of these, one of them needs to be on the bony prominence, and the second electrode will by default come just below the bony prominence. Now the thing is that I'm going to slide my hair back, feel this bony prominence and come and place it just right here. Now for some of you, this might feel a little above what I've recommended. For some of you, it might feel below. Keep in mind that anatomies are different for everyone, which means that you will have to experiment just a little bit to find the perfect place. Let me tell you what are the don'ts. First things first, if you've placed it too high, and I think right now I have placed it a little too high, number one, it's going to start interfering with this hairline of yours. So if you're okay with that, best. If not, you need to push it slightly lower. Now, if you place it extremely high, so say if I placed it high up here, what's going to start happening is that the muscle above the ear, this muscle, the temporal muscle that connects to your forehead, will start stretching. This is going to give rise to discomfort, which means you cannot place it above the ear. A counter to this would be if I place it too low. Now, if I place it too low, this neck muscle will start feeling the twitch, and this again will cause discomfort. Both of these are going to give you a very stretchy, discomforting feeling, which might even cause a mild headache. Let's go over what the correct placement is. So, took two fingers, found the bony prominence, made sure that one part of the patch, so half of the patch is on the bony prominence and half of the patch is below the bony prominence. I'm just making sure that at least one electrode is always on the bony part. This position could be good for some people. This position could be good for some people. This position is probably going to be bad for everyone. Why is it bad? Because my bony part is up here and I've placed the entire patch below the bony part, and that's going to start affecting my neck muscle. And one marker for you to understand whether your entire vagus nerve is properly getting stimulated or no, this area above the ear, this is where you want to feel the stimulation. So you might not feel it over here at intensity 5 or 10, but the moment you start touching intensity 15, 20, 25, this bit needs to start tingling. So the part behind your sideburns, all of this and all of this will start tingling, and that's when you know that you're really hitting the spot. So keep playing around with it a little bit. Just keep in mind, not too high, not too low, right in the middle, and no placement is wrong as long as it's in the middle. Now, another marker for you to perfectly feel the sensations. The moment a session has started, I want you to take two fingers and just press the device in a couple of directions. Majorly, I want you to press the device slightly upwards, like this. Even the patches, just press them slightly upwards. What this will do is, it will start priming the skin in that area to start feeling the sensation. You'll actually notice that the moment you press the device a little bit, your sensation will get that much more intense and it'll just start feeling very, very good. So keep in mind, first locate the bony part, fix the device, and in the beginning of the session, just give yourself this feel. This little touch on the device in all directions and primarily upwards, pushing it upwards towards the bony part, is going to just make the sensation all that much better.